What's up guys, you're watching India Today Tech. I'm Rahul Sethi, and in this video I am going to talk about a very exciting smartphone, the ROG gaming phone. This phone is built from grounds up just for gaming. It has plenty of features, amazing top level cooling system and top notch specifications of course to get you the best gaming experience. Let's take a look. Now the ROG smartphone is not only good looking, it's also built strong. At front you'll see it has dual speakers and they have their own amplifiers, independent amplifiers to give you amazing sound. The phone has a metal build. You'll see it has a very strong metal chassis and the back is glass to give it a very premium look as well. And the ROG logo has a very nice lighting system to it as well. You'll see it has a separate cooling system placed at the back. This is what Asus calls the ROG aerodynamic system, which helps in cooling the smartphone even further apart from the liquid cooling system that the phone has inside. There is an elongated fingerprint scanner on the side of it, and there is a dual camera setup as well on the smartphone alongside a single LED flash. The phone has 3 microphones as well. One is placed on the right side, the other on the top, and the primary one is placed at the bottom alongside the Type-C USB port and a 3.5mm audio jack. On the right there is the volume rocker and the lock button, which are very tactile and have very good feedback. On the right as well there is another USB port which takes on the cooling fan that can attach to the phone. Now this fan has a separate power supply as well, and it also has a 3.5mm audio jack if you want to connect your earphones with it while playing on the phone. Now if you talk about the interface, it runs the ROG theme, so you'll see it is very different from what you would find on regular smartphones or stock Android for example, but it's built on Android 8.1 and the security patch level is 1st November, but the phone is due for an upgrade. Asus is pushing out the Android 9 Pie for ROG real soon. Now, there's also choice for wallpapers, and we found them quite apt for a gaming smartphone. The tray on the smartphone can take 2 SIM cards, but there is no option to add expandable storage. The ROG phone comes in a nice looking kaleidoscopic box. Inside you get the cooling accessory, the phone itself, Type-C USB cable which has very good length and quality, a 30-watt adapter that is supposed to charge the phone from 0 to 60 in about half an hour, and earphones as well. Though the build quality of the earphones is nothing top notch, its audio quality is quite decent. Now the interface features are nothing major. They're more or less similar to what you get on many other interfaces built on top of Android, but the Game Center is one of very important applications that you get on this device. It not only monitors the hardware of the smartphone, but you can control a lot of things from here. For example, there are tap sensitive buttons on the right edge of the smartphone that you can program for firing for example or many other actions, and the sensitivity level can be adjusted from the app. Also you can control the fan speed when the fan accessory is connected, and you can also program the lighting of the rear logo and how it behaves in various scenarios. The tap sensitive buttons can also be used to trigger various applications or actions like we saw on the HTC U11. So a short squeeze and a long squeeze can be programmed. The gaming on the ROG phone is nothing like we have ever seen before on a smartphone. The display is so sharp and crisp, you get amazing visuals, and it's also a bright panel, so you get very good display quality on the device. The display in fact has a 90 Hz refresh rate, so you'll not notice any ghosting effect if you run a very fast paced high graphic game that the phone's hardware is capable to run. The phone delivers the next level experience altogether on titles like PUBG. You see, the gaming is very smooth and it's quite responsive. And that is not the only plus point of the ROG smartphone. The best part is that you can play games for a longer period of time. We played PUBG for about 2.5 hours on the device, and the phone does not heat up like any other smartphone would with this configuration. We rarely felt the need to attach the extra accessory, the fan that comes with the phone, but in case you're planning to play for longer duration of hours and charge the phone simultaneously, you'll be good to go even without the accessory. So great is the inbuilt cooling system of the ROG gaming phone. Now the camera capability of the smartphone is nothing great. It's far from a camera phone, and in this price segment, it cannot compete with most of the flagships. You'll see the rear camera does not capture a lot of details, and the dynamic range on the photos is clearly lacking. Although in most cases, it's able to capture a sharp photo in good light situations, and you'll see the color reproduction is closer to the accurate scene, but not a very amazing one. Similar is the case with the front camera that does not capture a lot of details, also is quite lacking when it comes to capturing good dynamic range. Although again the skin tone is quite nice and it's just a doable camera. So the ROG gaming phone is a lust-worthy piece of equipment if you are into gaming. I mean, if you're a hardcore gamer, you will definitely like this smartphone. But if you talk about comparing it with regular smartphones, it's not that amazing. Because one, the design is not so compact. Most of the smartphones nowadays are coming with bezel-less design, and some of them don't even have a notch. So you'll see in comparison, the screen to body ratio on this phone is very low, and for a 6-inch device, it's quite big and bulky to be used as a daily driver. Also, the fingerprint scanner position is not very amazing, and the camera capability of the phone is far from phones like the Pixel 3. But when it comes to gaming, I don't think any other phone can match its capabilities. The battery on the ROG gaming phone is also quite neat. We were able to get about 5 hours of gameplay on one full charge. But anyways, charging while playing is not really an issue on the ROG gaming phone, as you get a separate heat sink with the device, and that is quite useful while charging and playing the game simultaneously. Do let us know what you think about the ROG gaming phone in the comment section below, and if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel to get latest videos on technology, smartphones and other gadgets like this. Thank you for watching.